Minister of State for Local Government, Justine Nameere, has camped in Budaka District for 3 days as part of a corruption crackdown campaign following the presidential directive to intensify efforts to combat corruption.
And I thank His Excellency the President that took time to give us a special assignment. He gave a directive that we should go to 6 districts, Budaka being one of them.
The campaign has so far led to the arrest of 13 officials facing corruption allegations who have been handed over to police for further investigations.
The district health officer is under arrest. The DEO is under arrest. The district engineer under arrest because everybody is doing what they want.
Among those arrested are the district engineer and his assistant, who were nabbed during the anti-corruption campaign after allegedly failing to account for funds allocated to roads that have remained in poor condition for more than a decade.
The accountability report, they have already used 100 million just for mechanical impressed. But then most of the roads, the big roads, are not yet done, or the roads where they apparently used most of the money are not yet done. So in the first place, if most of the roads are not yet done, then what was the 100 million for mechanical impressed for?
The poor condition of the roads has angered community members who have called on the government to take stronger action against the suspects.
Some of
the roads were reportedly only worked on after officials learned that the minister was due to visit the district as part of the crackdown on corruption.
You cannot have a 6.6 kilometer road going for 102 million when there is even no maram, just grading and compacting, and even then you start it after the night when the minister is in your area.
The district education officer, the head teacher of Iki Senior Secondary School, and 2 teachers were also among those arrested during the campaign. The district education officer was arrested over alleged negligence of duty after the head teacher reportedly barred more than 70 students from sitting their mock examinations because they'd not paid the 40,000 shilling mock examination fee.
The candidates in S4 and S6, many were denied the mock exam because they could not pay 65,000, 40 for the fees and 25,000 for the mock exam. And it's so unfortunate that even those who are able to pay the 40,000 of the school fees, as long as they didn't afford the 25,000 of mocks, they could not sit the exam.
The 2 teachers who returned to the school after learning that the minister was visiting were arrested for allegedly absconding from duty while continuing to receive enhanced government salaries.
You have seen children of sciences in senior 6. A child is telling you the teacher who is supposed to teach us biology, chemistry has never appeared. The one teaching O levels is charging them personal. A government teacher telling students, each of you has to pay 2,000. A class of 100 students, he lives with his 200,000. Charged. If you don't have it, get out of the class.
Their alleged absenteeism has severely affected students, particularly those studying science subjects.
We lost most of them before patriotism. Those patriotism things.
teachers.
Yeah, most teachers. Now when they heard that Mr. Baram is coming, then they came that week and they were like they started teaching us. But we had stopped lessons before patriotism. That's when we last saw teachers almost.
The district PDM focal person, community development officer, parish chief, and former PDM SACCO chairperson were also arrested after allegedly failing to explain how ghost beneficiaries came to appear on the list of PDM beneficiaries.
There are people getting money in the Petete parish, but they are not from that parish. You saw that there are names of people appearing twice. Somebody is stealing 2 million through an unsuspecting Ugandan. You see how they are trying to beat the system. It's only that we have our records from the Ministry of Local Government, from our PDM secretariats. They are the records that are helping us to do a double check.
Before the arrests, the minister conducted a by-election for the PDM chairperson and committee members in Petete Parish, where the initial election had been suspended due to irregularities and violence.
I tried to make an arrest, but I realized that my manpower was not enough, and I said that to ignore so that I can go and come back when I'm properly equipped with the manpower.
The district health officer, together with the in charge of Budaka Health Center 4, were also arrested for allegedly extorting money from patients and selling mama kits.
The women pay for the scan. They must pay for the ambulance 200,000 just to get them to Mbale. We know that there is no fuel to Mbale that is 200,000. I think even a special hire cannot charge you 200,000 to Mbale. But there is a government ambulance charging 200,000.
The minister also raided pharmacies in Budaka Town Council where government drugs are suspected to have been diverted for sale. Next week, the minister is expected to travel to Quen District to continue the anti-corruption campaign.